Okay, so welcome back. This is episode 3 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. So we are now we were looking to go to Berlin, right? This one. Okay, what do we take? We are in Hanover and grapes. Fine, let's see if we can take this. Let's take the job. We are carrying tracks. I'm not sure. No, we're not. But alright, so let's just see. We are hauling this. Okay. So now we have to turn left into that and then go up. Okay, let's just take a screenshot. Okay, so that means we have to come all the way to the right and then turn left. It's a very sharp left. Let's do this. So
Time to get the job done.
okay, that's right. And then take this left. Huh? Let's do this very, very, very slowly because it's a quarry. Good. Let's keep that good. The surface is very uneven. So come a little bit to the left so that we don't drive on gravel and skid out. Then this right we have to take really wide, otherwise the trailer will be stuck on will get stuck on the rocks. Okay, let's do it slowly now. To the right. Yeah, I think we have enough space. Ooh. Here we have to be careful. Perfect. Yeah, we got it. We got it up. Now from here, we had to turn right. Oh no, we had to go left from there. Let's reverse a bit. We missed the left turn. Slowly, slowly, that's it. Slowly, that's it. I don't want to get stuck. Good, 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 good. So far, so good. Can I turn left now? We had to go. We came from that. We had to go left. Can we turn to the right fully? Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, this is the kind of problems that we'll face in quarries. We had to take a complete U-turn. Wait. Where are we going? We need to turn right. Yeah, we have to turn right. We had to go that way. We were facing the wrong way. So these are kind of things that make it very interesting. Can we make it into that road? No, I don't think so. We may be stuck over here. A bit more. Can we? Yeah, I think we got it. We got it. We are in a lot of trouble with this trailer. I think we are kind of stuck. Shit. Okay. This is going to look really weird. Would it make it through? I don't know. Let's see. No. Okay, let's see if we can turn around this side, because we're not able to turn around that side. Damn, we are deep trouble. Actually, reload.
Please
Wait,
make a
let's-
U-turn when possible.
Yeah, I'm trying. So we need to go that way. See behind us, that road? Yeah, we are facing absolutely opposite to that. So we'll see how we can get out of this place. Okay. Straighten this out. Okay. Which way are we turning? Yeah, that's the way I want to turn. Right. Okay. Yeah, I think we get it. I think we get it. Just a minute, my steering wheel is getting loose. Ah, cut. We're in deep trouble. Better go there. Okay. Fine. Let's go to the left. Okay, let's just reverse out straight. Just go straight behind. Let's see if you can come to keep going to the left. Ah, got it. Man, that was really difficult. I hate these quads. And this is pretty heavy as well. So let's straighten out the trailer. Yeah. Let's come to the left a bit. Wow. I thought we would have had to give up on that job. Luckily, we were able to figure out, how to turn this right here. Take this right. Let's drive a bit slow. So we're driving the Scania. Okay, force feedback. It's absolutely killing me. It's like it's trying to take over the steering wheel. Okay, let's get out of this place slowly and steadily. Once we get out of the body, we should be fine. Again, the air horn doesn't work. I think it works only if you buy yeah. In this game, you should always, especially when you're hauling trailers like this, you should always check your rearview mirrors to see whether you're hitting any wall, because that will damage the cargo, and then that will be a penalty on it. Okay, wipers. Okay, I think we'll be getting out of the body now. Make things much simpler. It's also raining. Stop. Okay, and then we have to turn left from there.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, I will.
Turn left.
So we should be able to turn left without having to look left or right, because this is a signal control brakes. So off to Berlin we go from Hanover. 6 clear. Let's take it slow and easy. So it says 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Should be around, so that means it should be around 12
Go
minutes
straight.
of real time. Again, as you keep changing the trucks, you have to get used to the braking. And every time we are on a highway, we are slowing down to get off. Especially downhill, you would hear a lot of sounds like those are the engine brakes and the retarder brakes coming into play. Unlike cars, trucks use vacuum or air for the main
Stay
brakes.
left and then turn left.
Left over here.
Turn left.
Yeah, perfect. Let's take it wide, and here you go. So the more you keep on hitting the brakes like that, your actual brakes will lose air, and then they would top out. They will stop working. So that's why you see a lot of
Stay left.
truck accidents on the highway in India.
Exit right.
And let's slow this down a bit.
Stay left.
Okay. The 8 has got to fully go.
Stay right, then exit right.
Again, right. This right.
Exit right. Stay right, then exit right. Exit right.
So it's uphill, so we need to accelerate a bit. We're topping out at 50. This right. As we level up, as the roads get level, we'll be able to accelerate a bit more. Okay, there are no vehicles coming on the left. Here. So when you are joining any road, right, you should look out like this, right? But I am also watching the left mirror. So when I'm joining a highway or any road, I know what's coming on the left. Let's put it in cruise control. In fact, let's put it 12th gear and then put it in cruise control, so that it is more fuel efficient. RPMs come down, good for the engine. Fuel, fuel consumption reduces, more profits. So yeah. So let's get to Berlin, deliver this, and then end the video there. And then, so a lot of players in ETS2 or Euro Truck Simulator 2, when they go from one place to another place, they want to go and explore new areas on the way. For me, I just want to go from point A to point B, and then we can. So wherever when we go to newer places, we'll be discovering that main city, right? So I think we don't have to really rush anything in the game, as though we may not come back to the same place again. Let's just keep this as a pure trucking enterprise, wherein every extra kilometer you drive adds to your cost, and that's how it should be, right? So when somebody is, let's say in India, driving from Chennai to Delhi, they're not going to, so they'll be going to, let's say Hyderabad, right? But they would use the bypass or the road that takes them through the outskirts of Hyderabad, not through the heart of Hyderabad, right? And they wouldn't go inside Hyderabad to discover and then leave, because it's going to add up on the cost. You see speed signs up there. We are 78. So, okay, the speed limit that you see on the bottom right in the route advisor is for trucks. For cars, it is 140. Right? That's what that means. Nice. So this is very peaceful driving, except for the quarry, where we almost lost it. And if you, cancel a job, they'll fine you $12,000, something like that. And we have only $6,000. or $6,600. So that means we'd have been negative 5,400. So didn't want to do that. I was almost at the point of giving up, taking that reverse. And the navigation should have told me to take left, it didn't tell me to take left. So maybe it did, and I didn't hear it. So that is why it's important not to keep talking, especially when you are driving out of a quarry. You have to pay a lot of attention. Like one small miss like that and cost you a lot of money, and that's sucking for you. I'm not a trucker, but I understand trucking, right? If not for trucks, cities cannot have their stores brimming with produce, right? In India, I think even everywhere in the world, it is because of trucks that people are able to go to any store and buy whatever they want. And most of these people curse truckers, on the highway for blocking that way or something like that. Well, they're just trying to get from point A to point B. In India, I have seen truckers on the highway drive very responsibly for the most part, majority of them. Yes, there are some people who drive pretty rash. Yes, to wipe us off. But for the most part, majority of the truckers are responsible drivers on Indian highways. And I have been in the US for a couple of years. I was there 17 years back, and I've seen those big rigs. They also drive very responsibly inside the city and on the highway. And when they're within the city, these are such large vehicles that the other cars, they give them way. So for example, a ride that you can take in a city with a car cannot be taken by a big rig with the same turning radius. So they'll pretty much have to come to the other lane and then turn right, use the other lane on the opposite side on the perpendicular road, and then straighten up so that that trailer doesn't hit anything or anyone, right? So those things are very, very important. And now, since we are, we don't have our own truck in this game, we are we are driving as a freelance driver for other companies. We don't need to rest in between because by default, wherever we
Stay
go,
right, then turn right.
okay. So wherever we go, let's come down to something.
Turn right.
So we automatically rest, so we don't have to stop at a rest stop. So as you see the fatigue, we are half tired, and if you press F6, it will, or F7 or F6, yeah, it will tell me when I should rest next. Right? So, but once we buy our own truck in this game, we will have to plan for resting, we will have to plan for tolls, we will have to plan for, once again, there's a truck coming on that side, yeah, but they are on the other lane, so we can go over here. So then we will have to plan everything out. So we just can't keep on driving like what we're doing over here. Over that, you have to rest. So we have to plan all this stuff.
Stay right, then turn right.
So let's slow down a bit.
Turn right.
Go down to front here and slow further down. See, this is 60 now. If we had turned it at 70, we would have got a 5. So So all these one exits, I want to get down to 50 or 40. So I think we're entering Berlin now. Any vehicles on my left? No. Let me come to the left. Okay, we were going to merge anyway. So you see, inside the city. Anyway, we have to slow down
Go straight.
and stop. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting used to the brake service system of this truck. Welcome to Berlin. So let's deal with this. I don't think I'm going to park. Signal is green, but I think it'll turn red by the time we get there. Ah. Thanks, it was green.
Get ready to turn right.
I hope nobody comes from the
Turn
right
right.
against me. I should have seen on the right, which I did not. Hi! I almost received it. If you had noticed, my right rear view mirror on the right hand
Go
side,
straight.
you would have seen that I almost hit the traffic light. So there are so many things going on, But at that roundabout, I should have looked right. But anyway, those roundabouts, once somebody is in a roundabout, then they have the right of way. So first to third, so that we can accelerate a bit faster. 5. Great. I'm not really looking forward to getting any of this invasive stuff. I think because I don't want to deal with quarries. Right. You'll have to deal with quarries. So okay, good.
Go straight.
Damn. We damaged.
Stay
data.
left,
I think
then
we get
turn
the,
left.
I think we get the
Turn left.
step there. I think we hit the traffic signal. So we have to pay more attention to where the trailer is with regard to other objects behind us. Okay, so I was talking about brakes, right? We had to go straight.
Go straight.
So let's see. Oh. We're getting very close to objects on the right. We already have some damage on the trailer and the cargo. So that means we will be getting less money. Going straight. Good. That's clean. So hauling such large consignments is within a city is very hard work. So if anyone sees somebody driving a truck like this with this kind of a load, give them the space and respect them. Okay.
Go straight.
Okay, there are trees. Let's come to the left because we have
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
the first gear. I think we're almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. Let's take it really wide over here. Wow. Let's go very, very, very slowly.
Get ready to turn left.
A very narrow
Turn
roads.
left.
These are very narrow roads, so we have to make sure that we don't hit any cars, we don't hit any pedestrian, and we don't damage the trail any further. Right?
Get ready to turn right.
I'm
Turn
going to
right.
give it a second here. And get the go deep and then turn. Yeah, now we can. At last, we reached. We're not far. So I just want to tell them to take it.
It was a nice ride.
No, it wasn't. Okay, that's it. And I'm not parking today. You can have it. Thank you. It's already a very long. We are already getting 249 XP. 1 XP for each kilometer that we drive. Okay, this trip was not very fuel efficient. We did not even get 2 kilometers to a liter. That's mainly because of the quarry. And if not for the highways, we would probably have used 250 liters of fuel. Okay, so they are not penalizing me for the damage. Good. Okay, so let's end this episode over here, and I'll see you in the next episode. So the next episode, I think we'll take something else. I don't want to take tracks, man. To hell with it. Let's take some fish fingers, right? So I think we can take tracks. We just have to be a bit careful. We'll do this. We'll move over to Hanover, and then from Hanover to Amsterdam. We can go to the Netherlands. We already did. We went to Brussels once, right? From Hanover. Yeah, this could be the next. This could be the next. What do you call it? The next delivery. That pays you more money, but when you say pumps, where do we start from? Do they start from the same place? No, pumps are different. Let's do pumps for a change. Yep. So, all right, I'll see you in the next video then. Bye.